muffins will be here in a little while, Mom.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I'll have a bacon sandwich if you make my tea.
You want your bacon cooked now?
Oh yeah, I'll have it with a tomato. One of these little ones out the fridge.
All right. More bruises are coming out, Mom.
How was your wrist?
My right one hurts, but my left one is usual. Anything happens to my left one, it's worse. Without the antidepressants my doctor prescribed me to sleep better, I don't think I would have slept at all that night. My left wrist was really bothering me. The left hand.
Well, if it bothers you, you just have to go back to it.
So I know what it is. That's that injury I had happened to me when I was cooking in 2006.
Oh, that one.
So it's that. It's flared up again, and it's just going to annoy me for a while. And my left foot is sore, but that was pre-existing as well. So that got cleared up. My right arm kind of, my arms are sore.
Well, she's no business lifting you like that anyway.
I know. And when I had to have that x-ray, and I had to upraise my arm and hang on to something with my left hand, my left hand didn't stay up very long. As soon as the x-ray was done, I was told to let go. It was a very weak let go. It was very sore. It's very sore feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Sore and stiff.
Well, you should put in a complaint about her.
Oh, I know. It was really hurt
Too long,
more
if you're
than
going
one.
to complain, you should.
Oh, because somebody either committed suicide or got killed or fell
Yeah.
off a balcony or the roof.
Well, we don't know what went on. Really.
And somebody reported it as you,
I know.
they thought that maybe you fell or committed suicide or I killed you.
That's disgusting.
No.
Who on earth gets that into the head?
The police apparently, because that's the
Like,
next
how could
coroner.
they don't even know us. Haven't even met us.
If they did, it was wrong.
And let's face it, I ain't chummy with anybody around here. I ain't. There's nobody around here I want to know, really. Maybe a friend of mine around here. Never met anybody I wanted to be friendly with. I want to know.
Well, there was one man with a dog I was more friendly with than most
Well, I wasn't
others.
friendly with
He used to his dog, but his
Yeah,
dog
I'm
got
not
kind of
friendly with anybody
too
I
friendly
get
with
along.
me, and I was allergic, and I couldn't find him to make sure that the dog had all vaccines. Just wanted to make sure because I was allergic. But yeah. But I don't know. And there were some other people I was friendly with, but
But
none
I'm
of
not
them.
friendly with anybody.
I was friendly for a week or two with the other ones on the floor we were on.
I wasn't.
But then they got online and they became ridiculously evil
I don't
and
like
all
any of them. I don't
bad
know
and
friendly with anybody.
purposefully, all purposeful, all wrong. And here,
No.
ended up hearing that stalker is next door. And his family or whoever lives with him aren't any better and aren't any greater. And those other people on the other side. But I mean, we just came home. Why would they assume that? I mean, was it them that showed and told the police that I killed you? I mean, how stupid are they? I got told it was somebody, and I saw the police there earlier, and they said it was somebody's staff. They at first said it was the property manager. Well, that's the lie she's been telling in this neighborhood of residents and families, and other people. We need a new property manager.
We need to find somebody.
Anyways, I'm vlogging and doing my social media. It's on, as I told you. So we have to, since that property manager has been, there's been more police in the neighborhood, more ambulances in the neighborhood, more fire trucks in the neighborhood than there used to be. There's apparently been more violence in the neighborhood than there used to be, and more traumas in the neighborhood than there used to be. I never thought that would happen to me. I never believed in a day here that the police would come in allegedly canvassing to confirm that you weren't down there dead. She must have had a face mashed in that she was beyond recognition, and that they believed that what I said, and I did that I would, that could, can, that can't, yeah, could, should, can, could, may, must, and need to do any of that to you. I've never killed anybody a day in my life. I learned CPR when I was younger, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. I'm trained not to kill. I'm trained to save a life, save lives.
I wouldn't be staying with you if I ever even thought of it. God, that's disgusting.
I mean, if you were to have a heart attack, I'd save your life.
Of course you would. You go to the hospital when I've needed to go.
Exactly.
And you don't think twice about it.
Well, I do sometimes, and I just have to.
Well, you do. You go. You don't say I'm not going.
Exactly.
Go yourself. You don't do that. You come
And I mean, you were so upset and frightened to stay home alone. You came to the hospital with me.
Why wouldn't I? You're better to be there and know what's going on than to sit here and go crazy worrying. Nothing worse than nonsense going around your head that you don't know what's happening.
Exactly.
We weren't brought up that way.
Anyways, don't talk too much about it. It's a live stream, Mom. I'm just waiting for that delivery of ours. Your muffins, etc.
That's nice. And I'll have my bacon.
Yeah.
Is it cooked?
No, but I made my hot water. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, have your hot water.
I got some sweet potato puffs. I know it said baby food, but because I don't feel at all well since I got attacked by those other people, I'm just gonna have those sweet potato puffs, a couple of them or some of them anyways, with a coffee or tea. At least it's something to.
Have a hot drink.
At least it's something to eat.
That's all something you like.
And I'm having side effects of the medication I'm on.
Well, that you have to watch.
So I'm nauseated, but eventually I will force myself to eat no matter what.
You have to eat it.
But whoever told the police it was all my fault. If they're another resident, they should get arrested, and put in prison somehow or other. That's slander and defamation. I couldn't find out who to send to a lawyer, and was it staff downstairs?
Well, we saw somebody when we came in and.
Yeah, and if it was her or it was the property manager or no, she's a security guard, allegedly concierge. But they said it was a property manager at first, but if it was anybody, even site administrator, they should be fired and arrested. Slander and defamation, and then everything that happened. I was thinking when I was standing up, oh, I wish I swear. I mean, I've had injury before. That was just, and then because I'm not eating, I can feel it in my legs, the losing of weight. I swear.
Well, you don't want to eat that.
No, I'm waiting for some food to come so I can eat. At least I know I'm not a baby, and I'm not a pedophile. That's not why I ordered it. I'm not a child molester. I'm nothing. I'm not abusive like that. I'm not. I just fancy something light, sweet potato, and you know I like my potatoes, right? And it's hopefully I'm craving potato chips and everything, and I'm not supposed to have very many, but hopefully I can have like many of them, that many.
Eh?
Just show my audience how many those sweet potato puffs I might eat, and I might have a tea or coffee with them. Journaling. At least I can write. Sort of messy and painful, but okay. 1 cold water, oil, hot. 1 dose of my diet supplements. One hot coffee, 2 teaspoonfuls of English coffee. I need a sweet, some kind of other. I look like I've gone to hell and come back. Well, at least I had a nice visit there since. Too bad I didn't get to stay in hell a little bit longer. I could maybe send a postcard. Oh well. I have to get this thing off. I told the person that put it on me to make it baggy, obviously, because of. I did move this around rather lots, but it does hurt when I keep it still. This one is most definitely an 8 or 9 pain now. Was a 7, but when it hurts, it hurts. And I don't move it around much. I can't exercise, but and I had that pre-existing injury. And I had an injury recently, earlier this year. Someone from Rachel's Best Soaps heard it. And on top of that injury, what happened to those other people recently? I hurt up here somewhere. My back was sore. I hurt a bit here. My feet hurt. My right hip hurts. It's just aching today. Pre-existing left foot injury. I think somebody stood on it. Do you like my t-shirt? I'm gonna wear that today. Do you like it? See it. There you go. See my t-shirt. I do have a sense of humor during difficult times. It was difficult before. It got worse. Now I'm getting better, hopefully. It's on TikTok. Talking about it. You can hear it for yourselves. Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon to you too. Thank you. It hurts right around here now. The whole thing hurts. For a while after I had my accident injury and everything else on top of it, I was wearing wrist braces for a while, but my emergency doctor did not say. She just said heat and or ice and lots of rest. So when I wash my hands, sometimes I use cold water, sometimes I use hot water. I use it as hot as I can take the heat, and I just enjoy. I am from To Go and You. T-O-G-O. Earth. I'm from Earth. Oh, it's right here. Right there. I know I'm going to be eating a tomato today and a green onion. At least 2 tomatoes and 1 green onion. That's for sure. In addition to those sweet potato things. I want to put my hair in a ponytail. Maybe I'll do that when I finish having my cold water boiled hot one serving of one dose of my vitamins and supplements, 1 hot coffee and condiment.
We gone out?
Hell no.
Oh, good.
Why, do you want to
I
go
didn't
out?
want to do my hair, that's it. I do my hair if I'm going out.
No, I don't want to go out. We don't
Well,
have to go out
that's
today.
fine. Just-
Oh, and I'm doing my live stream and I don't feel like going out.
That's fine.
Can you speak French?
I'm hungry though. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. Should Yeah, those kebabs are really good. Get some mushrooms for the weekend, and then hopefully I
Oh,
can
well,
feel
really good.
better enough that I can put my frying pan on and use some rosemary extra virgin olive oil. Fry up 1 or 2 mushrooms
Yeah.
and 1 green onion, and I have that on the side with some potatoes.
Good night, she's in there, maybe you'll get something.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, he was hesitant.
Well, he's had a fright. And you saw what happened in this area, the front door and hallway. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
It would be scary. We know he suffers from anxiety.
yeah.
He had a fright. And he keeps it up.
And it's not us that scare him.
No, it wasn't us at all.
No.
And if he keeps it up, he'll have to get sedated. But I wanted to keep him really alert in case they come back. If somebody else jumps in there. I was looking at my window on and off, I didn't notice. But that wasn't there when we came home, I'm sure.
Well,
I didn't remember seeing anybody there when we came home.
well, we got put off at the door, we weren't looking around, we just walked in the building.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You just don't know these days.
What do you mean? Oh, the groceries are here.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm still having my bacon sandwich.
Cold water hot. Okay, wait for my drink door ready to go.
Okay,
I
talk
tried
to
to
me.
get the stuff put away. Oh, that's heavier than I remembered. Oh, I need to take it. Heavy. Here, Mom.
Yeah.
Here. I got you one.
What do you want what?
Ginger ale.
Oh, thanks.
And
I like ginger.
ginger is good for healing and
Well,
inflammation.
it doesn't matter what it's for, it's one cold drink I can drink.
Good. I got some pineapple. Just more mushrooms.
Yeah, I like pineapple.
I got a big chunk of it. I thought it was spears. I thought, oh well.
Okay, I'll come for my bacon. Oh, I'll come for
No,
my bacon.
just wait. Oh, here's my mushroom. mushrooms and new condiment. You know, I like some of this in the coffee at night. Otherwise, I just drink it black, ginger with cream,
Oh,
pepper
really?
with condiment.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yes, he is. He's a
He's
very
a good boy.
Treats. Did you have to take your medicine, Ruby Noel? Good. Where are your muffins, Mom?
Yeah, just put them.
Yeah, these are the puffs I was talking about, Mom. They're baby ones, but they're sweet potato flavored puffs. So I
There's
thought
a-
that would help me feel better.
That's a cream for my coffee. I'll have the next time.
Not because I'm a child molester and or a pedophile and a pedophile and a child molester.
I've got 2 of these.
That's what you said. That's the nutrition facts. I just want them because I want to feel better. Well, yeah, get better. So I got one of those. Then look at them covered. I might not need like to eat them, but better to have just in case. Yes, it is. You've never been to I got you a banana
Yeah, thanks.
and a tomato. Myself working onions. That was batch of rosemary because you know I love to smell that. Got onions, I need to get a smell of that. Working onions. Got a package of celery raw. Or potatoes. Roasted garlic and rosemary potatoes. And like I said, I want to do some cooking this weekend. So I got some frozen hash browns. I could do that with my mushrooms. That'd be good. I'm not gonna be washing dishes, but I will do the garbage. I got some disposable recycling
I need salt and
plates.
pepper.
Yeah, I'm busy. Ow. That hurt. All water for my pussycat. Plants. Some of these tomatoes on the line. They're not exactly the ones I wanted.
But you'll eat them anyway.
Yeah. Go with my red tomatoes. I just wanted. I like the word bombs right now. I'll have that. That. Myself some nuts. I got nuts. I got my cashews. Hopefully I'm good. I don't feel like eating again too. But if not, I can, at least it's something I can nibble on, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Alright. Here are your cashews, Mom.
okay.
We're grinding them in the latte. My coffee. So today I'm going to have, soon, a piece of raw celery. I got some rice, long grain and wild rice. Fine herbs. Okay. And some more jasmine rice. I'm looking forward to having my notes and games. But I can, with one mushroom and one green onion, make a good cup of these two. And I have my tomatoes on the side.
We'll put it up there.
That'll be great. I hope the stalker next door, that man, didn't come out and bother our delivery person, talk to him or whatever, or whatever. Yeah, I got some roasted garlic and rosemary potatoes. I think I have some on the other day. Maybe I can cook a couple, I can make them and I can eat a couple of them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see how I feel. That'll be good. I mean, you shouldn't be talking to anybody that's at my front door, you know? It's none of his business. What's his sick obsession with us?
I don't know.
I mean, I know everybody knows he's a weirdo, but I mean,
Even the paramedics saw he was.
yeah, I mean, it's none of his business.
Did my bacon
No.
get cooked?
But it's none of his business. I mean, it was a delivery. It's none of his concern. So today I'm going to have some puffs, sweet potato flavor, a banana sweet bomb or whatever, a bomb, tomato on the line, a red tomato, some celery, and a tomato, a small tomato, a big tomato, a bigger tomato, raw green onion. Yeah, that'd be good. Better than nothing. And I might eat one a snack later. Have a piece of my pineapple.
Yeah, I like pineapple.
See what happens. Maybe I'll have some pasta or something. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Move out the way. It's careful.
Fine, just take my back out. There's no spoon there.
Or I could eat my scallop potatoes. I have my snack. I want to get a plate with that raw rosemary on so I can smell it. Use a knife because I'm shaking when it happens. I don't want to cut myself again.
Excuse me. That was missing.
You want a piece of raw celery?
Oh yeah, I'll eat it. Oh, I don't want my hands up to see. I gotta go wash them. Well, I touched my big kid. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just get. No, I've got to get so warm to give it these stuff. That's a good boy.
If you're on your napkin. not hit me.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't hit me. You haven't hurt me any. Somebody else. We didn't hurt you. You were in your bed sleeping.
Yeah. I was sound asleep.
Hmm.
Bring salt with you for my celery.
I'm not gonna have a beverage other than my hot water. Later I'll have a coffee or tea. Finish my water.
Tea.
Got my vegetables. I'm gonna eat raw celery, 2 tomatoes, 1 green onion, and I'm gonna have some.
Where's my tea?
Oh, I didn't take the tea bag out. Oh, I'll get it. Just let me have a sip of my water and I'll get it. One day of drinking beverages is all out of fun. I want to eat all that much. I want to, how was that? I want to eat some.
You got
I
salt.
mean, that's one of the reasons why I went to the hospital to get checked, because I do bruise easy, and I have a cat, and you and stuff, and I wanted to have on file that they did that before they could lie and say the bruises, like she tried to, the officer that came,
Yeah.
she tried to say they were pre-existing, they were not pre-existing. And anybody watching the live stream, the video, could hear bruises were not historical, they were new. The injuries were new. Have this, have my biotin supplements, and I'm going to eat my foods. This is all I ate today, better than what I did before. You know, one small meal is better, greater than not eating anything. You know, that's what I say. And I can't,
One of these, yeah, not much.
no. And I want soup, I don't have the strength. Well, I have the strength, but it hurts. Well, I could open a can opener, can of
Have you
soup.
got any soups today?
Yeah, but I just don't want to.
Have one of them?
I said, no,
One
I
of
don't
mine.
want to.
Okay.
I wanted a can. Or I could have, I could have a broth.
Yeah.
I could open that. Make a vegetable broth later, maybe. But I do suffer from iron ferritin overload. My body has been making iron ferritin. I don't know. I don't eat as many vegetables as I used to. That's it for today. That's all the vegetables I'm eating today.
Okay.
That might make my iron in the 400s. I don't know.
What that is that? What is that?
2 tomatoes, 1 celery, and 1 green onion.
No.
And I'm going to have some sweet potato. Although with me, before, my blood levels, when I would eat something like that, I was around anywhere from 400 to 600. I was around 390 something or whatever, and or higher. So I don't even, I'm not, that's, I figure if I eat 1 serving of it today, and some sweet potato, and have some caffeine, I should be okay, but my hands hurt and I don't feel like doing this. So when I finish
The
this,
ones
I'm
that
gonna
are
have
higher.
my First hot coffee, and then I'm gonna rest. And late on dinner time or whenever, I'm gonna have some ginger ale. I know there's maybe not a lot of ginger in it, and then there might be enough ginger in it for me to have. I could sips on that all night. I got sleep.
Have a ginger snap with it.
No,
There you go.
I can't eat that. I'm just not able. I just want to eat small meals. I just don't feel well. I
Just
don't
stay
like
away
it.
from
I
carrots
don't
and
mind if they were canvassing and if they would have waited outside, but they, they wouldn't take no for an answer that you could not be disturbed, and they did not believe me that you were home sleeping. I mean, all they had to do was the security cameras were on. Go look at the security's cameras on
And
images
the one that was
live,
sitting at the desk
real
could say the
time,
seat.
and recorded, and seen who came and went.
The one that was sitting at the desk could say that I walked in with you.
Yeah, but shit, they said it happened since then.
Yeah, but I never came back out, did I?
No. But that's how they could have identified the victim. I feel sorry for whoever died. If she was victimized, I mean, she obviously had a trauma of some kind or other happened.
Yeah.
If she was suffering from
I don't know. We don't know.
trauma earlier.
When something like that happens, who knows? Unless you saw it happening.
I mean, if she committed suicide, she was weak, cowardly, and stupid.
Well, you just don't know why people do stuff.
That's how I feel about suicide anyway. I think it's a cowardly way to go. There had to be a trauma to trigger it.
So it had to be something.
And if you don't get understood about it, and it could lead to that. Unlike my healthcare workers, they knew, and getting me better. Now I got this trauma to get over. It's annoying. I mean, I was younger. I worked. I was used, but I haven't worked in a while. How many years? Well, I worked a little bit at the centers, but not much.
But that's not work, that's just,
It's work. Don't say it, Mom. It was work. I worked with the elderly for a while. There. And it didn't feel like a job, varied jobs, but it was fun, I would have liked to have done some of that again, do some of that again, because they're short-staffed. I mean,
well, we keep asking for volunteers, but that's what.
and they keep asking for staff. Staff, look the word up. Don't say it again, please, because you miss you want everybody not to get paid in credentials and references.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, you're not saying that
But
word.
just
It's
don't introduce them as.
not caring the world. She could be senile. Who the hell cares? You love lapping it up and supping it up and making a big deal about when I'm doing my social media. No, absolutely not. Some people get paid, and they get references and credentials no matter what you say and said and showed and told. We all know who you are there.
I don't do anything there.
Yeah, you used to show up and say, I don't want published yet. They published you. You didn't give a shit, apparently. And if you contacted them on and on and on about that, that's harassment. But I would love to, if they need a runner or circler or whatever, whoever the job description is. I mean, they don't have to train anybody. I could just go there and help them out. I'm there anyways. You can see more than you used to now. Love that. Since I eat, huh? Then I can rest. Probably because I'm hungry. I did not eat lots for 2 days. Look at that tomato. Doesn't that look good? That's good. Look at that. Before I eat my sweet potato plus, I'll take my bite. It's good. Certainly. enjoy that. I'm gonna stuck between my teeth. Look at this. Extra strength hair, skin, and nails with over 2%, 2 times biotin. Also good for pain. It's like a pain reliever, some kind or other. Put my biotin. I'm good. Yeah, my coffee. Get my hot coffee. Then I'm gonna have my sweet potato pasta. I wish they made something like this adult. Sweet potato flavored pasta. I'm not eating these because of my sexual orientation. I'm not a child molester. I am not a pedophile. It's just the only ones I can find. And considering the circumstances, my well-being and fitness, my health, I want to get better. I decided, you know what? I said to my mom, I'm gonna get these. Got these. There's the nutrition facts. This this foodie of beauty has to eat something. This Bellis foodie beauty. Even if it's just a little goes a long way. A little is greater and better than not
Or
any.
the one home care
Sorry about that. I didn't turn my microphone back on. Let's have the first sip of my coffee together. Isn't this cute? I mean it. Oh, that's good. I can't used to wear one of these. I want to put this on him so that he feels better. If he comes up on the chair, his chair, although I will put this on him because he should have been wearing it sooner. This one's easier. I can put that on him. And he loves wearing his scarves. Coming up? Coming up, and I can put one of your recovery gowns on. Or are you going in your house? I've never seen him behave like that at that area where the police and that alleged coroner were. He was too afraid to go there and come into the kitchen to get his food. He's never done that day in his life here, has he?
No.
Really got frightened. Glad he stayed away. I'm so glad he stayed away and was where he was, and they didn't come near because they could have really hurt him. And I don't think they would have cared not to try. They would have done it purposefully, just for the sake of it. Because they hurt me, and they wanted to get closer to you, and I wouldn't allow them to. And my hair done as a costume, Halloween, celebrate season of the witch. I don't think I'll be able to wash my hair for a while. I might have to get done at the hairdresser, the hair salon. I might keep the color out though. It might get more faint by then. Faded, I should say. Oh. And allegedly, factually, police have vests on that can film, record everything. So it's all filmed and it shall be used as evidence that the police and that coroner were all bad, all purposeful, all wrong. Violent. Brutal. Attacked and assaulted. I mean, it was just a door that could have waited. The person out there was already dead. And many of them have probably been on my social media, so that can confirm that you were here and you were okay. You were sleeping.
Not for long.
No. You slept a little while in the hospital. I saw you do that.
Yeah, those. I'm talking about here.
I know. Don't say too much. I still got the... I'm not trying to stop you talking. It's just... I just don't want anybody to know everything. I just blog a little bit of my life. See, I can use my hands, and then when I stop, they hurt. My left hand is hurting. It's right around here, the pain. I'll get my portion of these things. Oh, these are really cute. at that. Serving coffee. And next month is Christmas, so I wanted to do something. We got a little tree about my cat. He's already got one, actually. His house is like, all I know, he's got his middle name. He's got his home self grooming kit. He's got his little Christmas tree. I got the wrong size batteries. I need double A, not triple A. He's got that. And then on a table, I suppose, I'm going to put the other tree. Wanted to do some stretching exercise this morning. I did not, although I just, isn't it something that you know you're not supposed to do because you have to do a recuperating recovery, yet you want it. So wanting it must mean my body needs it. Do you like my t-shirt? Use the like button, leave likes, and subscribe. Do you like it? Yeah, and use the chat. Leave your likes. Oh, I got a bit of tomato on it. There we go. It's better. This is kitty. The fucking ink. Dictionary. Meaning and or definition. Meanings and or definitions. There you go. For all you illiterates and ignorance, other people. I won't wear it at the centers. I'll just wear it indoors. I think I'll just wear it as pajamas. It's a nice pajama top, I think. Living the single life, living the dream. When I finish technical difficulties. I'm back. I am going to be live streaming. I'm hoping the stalkers outside don't bother the delivery person and our delivery persons because we're expecting. And maybe I'll have some of it for my dinner. Maybe my mom will have some of it for her dinner. And
There's no phone on your table.
I don't know. I don't see it. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'm gonna have an early night. Seriously, I hope a stalker outside. Don't bother the delivery person. Somebody outside sounded like they were being disturbed earlier today. Not doing neighborhood watch. Like, what they're doing is not neighborhood watch. They're just stalking. Weirdos. Weird. Weirdo. Did you check where you were sitting?
Yeah,
Check your walker?
that's what I'm doing. Yeah. 2:30.
Yeah, it says wearing on.
Thursday, November 14th.
Yeah.
Time flies.
I hope the staff downstairs, alleged site administrator and alleged property manager, alleged security guards, alleged concierge haven't been slandering and defamation and lying myself and or one and or more other person living here and my cat guilty of what happened on November 12th. We were just the victims. Police, alleged coroner. Lucky they didn't break my left hand. Really lucky that way. I do. Later this month, I want a CAT scan or an MRI or an ultrasound. Where I hurt the most. Maybe I'll be getting a CAT scan of my head. I'm starting to get headaches. I don't know if it's the medication I'm taking, and I can't take any because of my new medication, or if I was hit in the head. It happened so fast, and I was trying to get them away from me and off of me, and I was
Where
trying to
is the
stop
date
them from
of
getting to my
when I
cat and you, because they were violent. What?
Where is the form for it?
I don't have any.
We did.
I don't know
Tell
where you.
me when I go that and get it done.
I don't know.
Well, you had it.
No, I never. You had it.
I gave it to you.
I gave it all back to you. Stop
Well, I
sitting
don't
there
know where
lying.
Well, where'd you put it?
To you.
Where?
Your hands.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, you don't
I
remember
gave it to
lots
you.
after an
Well, I
incident,
didn't have it.
occurrence, a trauma that I didn't do and the cat didn't do. Nobody did. So all your stuff. Don't mention
I don't have
anything.
it
I'm doing
then.
my live stream. Will you behave, please? Nobody cares to hear what date, month, year, and time. It's none of their business. They're stalkers out there. They don't need to know, Mom. I can't find them all on my social media. I can't spend time looking for them and resetting my privacy settings and or trying to reset my privacy settings, you know? Should be more organized. Like I said, you should get folders and have a folder with the word appointments on it so that every time you get something that's an appointment by mail or whatever, you can put it in your folder and you know to always look at that occasionally. And I mean, you even have a calendar, but that's not for this year. You were supposed to be using that.
Well, I don't have. I gave them to you.
That's another lie.
All right. You didn't have them then.
No.
Okay.
And the calendar's in your room. And you get something, write it down on that calendar so that we both see it. I know where you're going and when.
Well,
No, I mean it. And I believe a lot of this stuff, other people, stalkers, and the police violent, assaulted me, attacked me brutally, alleged canvassing to identify the dead person outside. Since somebody, too, reported that my mom maybe fell over the balcony or jumped over the balcony, which is stupid because they're disabled and physically challenged and all other symptoms and behaviors my mom has and had. And that I threw my mother over the balcony, that killed my mother, that my mother was dead. Alleged property manager, alleged staff factual, other person factual. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's try one of these. Two of these. They're good. These are good. Gives me something to eat, you know? It's somewhat healthy. It's like eating cereal. I like these. And lots of calories. 60 pieces or whatever. Less than 100 calories. They're healthy. Sweet potato. I am, I'm straight. And heterosexual. Oh, stick. No, 3. I wonder if any other people, Bellis's, other Bellis's, Thompson, on my social media now, allegedly related to my dad, and the Thompsons allegedly related to my mother. I'm jumping for joy that I got beating. And who from and by. Before, during, later, and since social media. Ritual. Shoved around, grabbed, refused entry into my living room, my bedroom during inside thing. We're not given permission, and we're not going to close my front door, etc. While they were around, paranoid, aggressive, agitated, that was going to hurt them and or anybody else, including myself. I mean, what was the first thing I did to help you recover from that trauma? I offered to make you anything, didn't I? Tea, coffee, you know? Help you get your food, right, Mom?
Oh, what you ask me for?
Because you're there. Here. Remember, we went to the hospital and the first thing I did, you went to go to bed, but when you got up, after having a rest, I helped you get your food. You had a sandwich, bacon. I helped you make that. And I got you some beverages, right?
Of course, what you asking now for? It was a while ago.
I'm just saying, you know?
All right.
I mean, they wouldn't even let me to my social media, the police and alleged coroner, to turn it off. They were so proud of themselves being live streamed. The man next door and some other people next door, paranoid, aggressive, agitated, that I'm stalking them, harassing them, bullying them, discriminating, prejudging, prejudicing, predatory, resentful, rejected them. Instead, it's the other way around. They're always harassing, bullying, lying, discriminating, prejudicing, prejudging, predatory, resentful, stalking us. Social media, virtuals. Who is it?
Hi. Hi, how are you? You get a lot of package today.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Good, Amber. My maid hasn't come yet. She's on the way. Thank you.
All right, okay.
Bye-bye. That was very kind.
What is that, meals?
Yes.
Is that for meal?
There's your
Is there
soup.
mine?
Move the green table, let's make sure everything's there. Got this. I'm not moving that today. And he stayed in his house the whole time. How wonderful.
What is it you got delivered?
Heart to heart, that those dinners, those meals you like.
Okay.
I wanted. Here's your receipt. My receipt. Don't they look good? Woo-wee. Ouch.
Just gotta get rid of it.
Oh, look at the size of these little meals. These into the mini stuff. They're not very big. Oh, there's the.
Mini turkey dinner, it's weird, isn't it? That's a mini turkey dinner.
Well, you did. It's the same size as, like, I suppose,
Oh,
of the pasta
that's
and the
weird.
vegetables on the side.
That'll help it go.
Oh, this is the one I like, omelet with hollandaise sauce, because with potatoes.
I'll put this at the fridge for you.
Yeah. Freezer, you mean?
I'll keep one ice cream.
Freezer.
I'll get the other ice cream later. I'll put it at the fridge.
I'm gonna have some pasta. It's perfect size considering the circumstances.
I'll put it beside these bottle of waters.
Yeah, it's fine. After I lay all that, I'm gonna lie down.
Yeah. Just put my ice cream in the fridge.
I'll leave it in the fridge. Freezer, you mean? Not
The
fridge.
freezer. Well, fridge. Oh.
Oh,
Sugar.
finished laying the groceries all away. Have my tea.
See my thumbs.
I've had that too earlier. It's good. When I finish my tea, I'm gonna have a lie
I've
down,
got one to
okay?
go in the
Okay.
freezer.
Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just lay down for a couple hours, I suppose, 2 or 3 hours. It's early enough. Come out for dinner. Hopefully nobody will bother us. Front door. Phones. How's your ice cream?
Good.
And before I lie down, you can have your raw celery.
I don't eat it without salt.
I know, so. These sweet potato puffs are really good. One of those does me twice, maybe 3 times.
I don't know, I never tasted.
Now, some people have seen me published with one or more of those centers. Calendar allegedly healed regional police. The most recent one was with the words, well, mall walkers, Square One Older Adult Center, Active Adult Center, Mississauga, photographed me and myself and others. Alzheimer's dementia, and it's very published, and some deranged individuals knew and or no, I did not have that. It was just publication put out there by those two centers and the Peel Regional Police during, later, and since. Not any doctor gave me notes that I had that. Instead, anything and everything else practically. I wasn't, such as depression, obviously depression, migraines, reoccurred acute headaches, concussions, although not any of that. And some people have seen those publications and misconstrued it, misinformationed it, and misinterpreted, misunderstood, and prejudged I had that. And some stalkers, internet trolling ones too. Those that knew I did not have it, no, I do not have it, wanted it so much they tried to give me those symptoms and behaviors. Oh, hell. You know who I'm talking about. I mentioned them earlier. Instead, they just gave me more trauma, more depression. More headaches. Foot sore. That's why one of the reasons why I want to lay down in my bed, kind of, under couch. Elevate my feet and legs. Oops. My head. These are good. I could eat more. Oh, wait, there's always another day, I suppose. Good, enjoy that. Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere. Leave likes and subscribe.